This is Raging Rob. What a freaking day today. Oh my god. I'm in Oregon right now. In a town called Stanfield, which is, if you're familiar where Cabbage Hill's at, I'm right close to Cabbage Hill, like probably 20 miles away. Pendleton, about 20 miles from Pendleton. Interstate 84. That's where I'm at. On the east side, northeast side of Oregon. Today was a fuck of a day. Driving through Spokane Valley, Spokane, Washington. Doing 20-25 miles an hour on the fucking expressway. Because of all the motherfuckers. Because of all the damn snow. Coming down a foot an hour. And then you got the fucking idiots who don't know how to drive in that shit that make it worse. Seen one SUV. I seen a guy walking on the side of the road right after I made my delivery, coming back to the expressway before I even hit the expressway. They got this 2-lane road I gotta go through. And seen a guy. I come around the corner and here's this fucking Saturn. Here I am, 18 wheels. Come around the corner, a wooded area, 2-lane road. As soon as I come around the corner, there's a fucking Saturn car stopped in the middle of the road. Jesus. With snow and slush on the road, I hit my brakes, I could feel my trailer bouncing. Stupid fucking Saturn in the middle of the road. There's a guy walking on the side of the road. He gets in the car in the middle of the road. I'm like, what the fuck is this guy doing? You're in the middle of the fucking road. I gotta stop quick on snow and slush. Shit, are you trying to get me into an accident? Do you want me to rear end you? And then as soon as I got past the Saturn, I noticed the SUV upside down. No, it was on its side in the ditch. I guess the guy that was in the SUV walked away from it, and his buddy picked him up right there in the middle of the freaking road. Stupid fucking drivers. This is in Spokane, Washington today. Man, you got the shit coming down. It's another thing that people don't know how to drive in this shit. I'm from Michigan. I know how to drive. I've been around winter driving my whole life. Then I moved to Arizona in 2010. Been there the last 4 years. So I had this 7% grade mountain I had to go down. Did I go down or up? No. Oh, I was going down. Before I get to the expressway, these 2 trucks coming up, it got stuck. Oh, it was a mess today. So I picked up this load. I'm on my way to Topeka, Kansas. So now that it's warmer out, the shit's starting to melt. So anyway, this is Raging Rob. What I'm about to rage about, I've raged about before. And some people just don't get it. I've raged about this topic until my lips turned fucking blue and purple. Until my tongue gave out. People just don't understand. They do not understand what? They do not understand that marriage is a promise between one man and one woman. It is a promise between God. If you do not believe in God, then you should not get married. Because when you get married to, if you're a man, if you get married to that female, if you're a female, you get married to that man, you are making a promise between God. You are saying, I give my life to this person. I will do anything for this person. I will defend this person till death do us apart. God is for traditional marriage only. And because you are making a promise between God, God supports traditional marriage only. It's not a true marriage if it's not a promise between God. And it's not a true promise between God unless it's one man, one woman. Got it? Do you people understand that? I have to explain it to some people. Let me show you what it's not supposed to be. Let me go on my iPhone. This is what people don't understand. This, right here, is what it's not supposed to be. I'm not going to use any slurs on YouTube because my video get deleted again. That is what it's not supposed to be. And if you're offended and want to report me to YouTube, go right ahead. I'm not going to sit here, I'm not going to bash gays. They got their life, I got mine. What they do behind closed doors, that's their own personal fucking business. I don't really care. But as a follower of Jesus Christ, and as a follower of the Bible, this is unacceptable. And people come to me, why do you care? Why? Because Christianity rules out that it's one man, one woman. This is a disgrace to God. This is a disgrace to Christianity. This is a disgrace to marriage. That's why I care. I'm reading it up. 4 legally married gay couples filed a federal civil rights lawsuit in Ohio because Ohio refuses to recognize same-sex marriage. Thank you, Ohio. Legally married? No, they ain't legally married. Maybe under the tyrannical of the United States of communism, maybe. But not under the rule of God. Statewide ban in Ohio. Thank you. Nevada, Utah, Indiana, all statewide bans, including my home state of Arizona. I'm reading up blah, 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 scrutiny. Just reading the article. Nevada's still in the books. Five religious groups, including Mormons, Catholics, and Evangelicals, filed a brief Monday with the U.S. 10th Circuit Court of Appeals in Denver, asking the bans in Utah and Oklahoma be upheld. federal judges struck them down, saying they're unconstitutional. I'm a constitutionalist. I'm all for the United States Constitution. Sometimes I think it needs to be rewritten. Somebody wrote, our support for traditional marriage stands on the affirmative belief that husband and wife marriage complements our human nature as male and female, promotes responsible procreation, and provides the best environment for children. That's exactly right. If you got a child that grows up with two moms or two dads, they're going to think that's normal. Just like when Obama sends drones overseas and kills kids, what happens? You piss off the parents. Well, my kid was killed by a fucking drone from the United States. Now I'm going to go over to the United States. I'm going to do something about it. You know what that happens? You breed terrorists. When you send drones overseas and kills kids, oh, we're trying to strike terrorist groups. It breeds more terrorists. Well, that's the same thing here. If you have a child that has two moms or two dads, it breeds more gays because he's going to think that's normal, and then he's going to only want to go with the same sex. It breeds more gays. Because people are going to think you're going to raise a child thinking that's normal, and it's not. And my video might get flagged for discriminating. I'm not trying to discriminate. They got their lifestyle, I got mine. No adoption, no marriage. You can't do it. Indiana moved to this year to legally restrict gay marriage right here. Indiana doesn't care. I like Indiana. Indiana's the same state that says if a cop breaks into your house unconstitutionally, you can shoot him dead. Legally. And get away with it. Fuck you, New World Order. Indiana doesn't give a fuck. That's what I like about Indiana. Indiana laws require that constitutional amendments be passed. Blah, 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 yeah, whatever. So with that being said, I'm not going to discriminate. I've worked with gays before. I've been around them. They don't really bother me. But attacking my Christianity, attacking the Christian way of life is derogatory towards my faithful beliefs to Jesus Christ, my Lord and Savior. I support traditional marriage only. I have not supported gay marriage a day in my life, and I never will. Ever, ever, to the day I die. Traditional marriage only. Gay marriage is derogatory. It's disgusting. I don't support it at all. You have to be brain damaged to participate in it. Fuck. I can't even get a train of thought here. I mean, seriously, why did Katrina happen? In 2005, the same year that a bunch of priests and Christians got together and prayed that a hurricane was coming towards North Carolina. They prayed and they prayed. Guess what happened? This is the work of God. Hurricane Missed North Carolina, went back into the ocean. Same year in 2005. Same year in August of that year. Another hurricane comes. Hits New Orleans. Kills 1,600 people. Worst natural disaster in the United States history. Worse than the San Francisco earthquake. Many people do not know this, but I'm going to tell it. That hurricane that hit New Orleans was the work of God. I'll tell you why. The same exact day that Katrina hit, many people do not know this, but I'm going to tell it. The same day, they were supposed to have a gay march parade in downtown New Orleans. Does that seem kind of weird? God does not like homosexuality, and neither do I. I support the law, the master law of this. That's what I support. And if you have a problem with it, this is Raging Rob. If you have a problem with me being a Christian, me being a follower of Jesus Christ, too bad. Because I will not stop supporting this. I don't care what anybody says or does against me. It's not going to change a damn thing. You don't have to like me. Americans Against the Tea Party. Because I'm a constitutionalist. Because I believe in the master law. Same thing with adultery. If you have sex with the same person for many years and have kids with each other, but do not want to get married because you don't believe in it, that's derogatory too. DJ Keemstar, one of my favorite YouTubers, one of my favorite gamers, not to degrade him or anything, has a kid. Not to bring anybody's kid into it. I try not to do that. I'm just making an example. He said he would never get married. He doesn't believe in it. With the same woman all these years, has a kid together. Keemstar, Killer Keemstar. You disappoint me, Killer Keemstar. You are derogatory towards my Christian beliefs. You are committing adultery. And you are destroying the idea of marriage. There's a county in North Dakota that if you live in that county, you, Killer Keemstar, would be charged as a sex offender. This is Raging Rob. And if I offended you in any way, I apologize. I'm just making an example out of many people that doesn't believe in marriage for whatever odd reason. They just don't believe in it. I'll probably never get married. I'm on the road too much. Yeah, I just don't like to be tied down. But I'm not pissing on marriage. Because if I do find that one special somebody, I'm going to get legally married to that female. It's a promise between me and God. And that's the way it needs to stay. This is Raging Rob. I'm on my way to Topeka, Kansas. Yeah. Stay tuned for more videos. Subscribe if you're new. Stalk me, tweet me, subscribe, friend me, spam me, stalk me, defame me. Do what you're gonna do. Or harass me. Or derogatate me. Oh my God, it's gonna be a long video.